Recording. Mic check, mic check. Where's the hold up. Alright. Blah blah blah. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to more Tales of Arise. We are nearing the end. We'll see if I can beat it this time. I'm not sure if this is like the last fight or like really close to it, but getting close to the end, I know that for sure. I think there's like something else to go after this though. I'm not completely certain. But either way, it should definitely make some progress. Load from wait. Yeah, here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No, not this one. Load from... I know I saved. Oh wait, manual too. Okay. This one. I think. Okay, so I have 15 orange gels, a gold gel, and 13 life bottles. Definitely better prepared than I was previously, so what can I fast travel to? This is where I want to go. Oh wait, we can't fast travel there. We can go to here. I guess here. We can go here, right? Yeah, just here. Gonna have to do.
We've reached our destination.
Counters to a minimum.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Let's pass CP. You have to get all the way back there. Which actually should have
one's tough! Glory to Balrog!
Our deal! Reload! Let's cut our losses. These ones can run rings around us.
Nothing but skill. Here again.
Got a really bad feeling about this. I'm ready. Let's cut our losses.
I don't think I actually lost any HP. If I did, very low. Oh, yeah. Nothing but skill. Yep, and back to where I was. It's when you go up here. Maybe it was... Oh no, it was this door. Okay. So let's save right here. You already saw that?
I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself.
So all this, kidnapping sheep, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time?
I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power brings upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Bullrun, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you. Try harder!
Here's a healing arc. I can handle it.
Solo dance!
Rising far enough.
Take this!
Hear me. Holy Lance.
Not today!
Rachel's spear. Pierce evil.
Take Rising Wyvern!
Raging orb. Will this help? Here goes.
Here I come!
Here goes.
What's wrong?
Not on my watch.
Turn the volume up a little bit.
Dragon Sword!
Ready and rip.
Let me see what I can do!
I never miss.
Double Demon Fang!
Raging storm.
Solo dance!
I'll heal you all.
Eat this! What's this? Win! I owe you a ride!
Hot water. Holy quiver.
Can't get out of this!
Holy lance.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc.
Eat this! Sonic Repair! Sword Rain Alpha!
Water
Eagle Assault!
Dance is away.
ready!
Feel.
I want some of this! Ignite!
Talon
Hurricane Alpha! Rip it away!
Lightning bolt!
Pass through!
All the way out.
Take this.
I'm on it! Rising Wiper!
Lightning Thunderblade!
Now you see what I can do! In a bind, I'm on it! Hurricane! Glimmer Dragon!
Here's a healing arc!
Eagle Assault!
Die. Pathetic.
Ready!
Take this.
Annihilation!
You're on it!
I never miss!
He just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Eat dirt! Now! Did we get him?
He's open! Let's go!
First aid!
Storm! You're my... Big Flash!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
Enjoy.
I'll be saving this one! Lightning
This is
Eat this!
Rising Falcon!
Healing circle!
I'm on it! Double Demon Tag!
Holy reload!
I'll smash you!
Demon Tag!
Flame of
Destruction!
Glacial Spear!
Here's
Swallow Blade!
I'll finish you here and now!
Here! You'll soon see about that!
Take that.
Hammy Flame of Fury!
Nothing
heal
gets
you
by
all.
me!
Enjoy.
Far enough!
Not in your dreams! Healing circle!
I'm ready! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Is that it?
Annihilation!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
I'll run you
Dance in
no
the wind!
further! Talon Storm!
What's he planning?
It's too fast!
Stand
This
back!
is bad!
I'll trim
We
it up!
gotta stop him!
That's far enough.
What's
wrong?
one's mine!
Double Demon Tag!
Dance!
Here's a healing arc!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Here you are! Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Okay, how many CPU does it require? That's 12, 24. Okay, so once it gets down to less than 15.
Don't take your attention off him either! Now you see what I can do!
Swallow Blade!
Enjoy. I can do without. Take this.
Demon Tag!
Far
Take
enough.
this!
No.
Can't end here!
Now or never!
Light astral energy!
Take this!
Illuminate the darkness!
Leave the choice up to me!
Holy wind!
Far enough! Eagle Dive!
Here, let me help.
Die.
Eat this!
Enjoy.
Talon Hurricane!
I'll heal you all! Coming again! Here's a healing arc!
I'll finish you here and now!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
I'm on it!
Take this.
Don't find that too long.
Alright. Now that'll bring it all the way back up. I should be able to finish off this section. And it'll still give me all 15 by next time. So that should be alright.
Not done
Take
yet!
this. That's far enough.
Try harder!
You require a hand.
Dance healing
No
circle!
further!
I owe you one!
Feel!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Does that hurt?
This one's mine!
Double Demon Tag!
Now you see what I can do!
Now where that came from! You all!
You picked the wrong fight!
Photon, illuminate the dark! Come
I'll
forward!
run you
Glimmer!
through!
Holy hand!
Far
Flame of
enough!
Fury! Thanks! Burning
All right,
Blade!
some of
Glacial
this.
Spear! Here's evil!
Blow away!
Freeze
Take
Lancer!
that.
Thunder Field!
Take
Lined
this.
up!
Enjoy.
Please now!
You're mine!
More Stockpile! Healing Circle! Thanks!
Double
This
Demon
way!
Tag!
Ready! Recover!
Take this.
Raging Cascade! Will this help? Spread! Dance in the
Far
wind!
enough.
Healing Air Thrust! Hurricane! Astral Energy!
What's wrong?
Evil Bomb! Hammy!
Rising Wiper!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's
Done
evil!
to
Raging Sword!
You may be stuck!
Can't move. That's far enough.
Astral Energy!
Entertain me.
Eat this! Ready to go!
Hey, Crucible!
I'll finish you here and now!
Lightning Condense! Thunderblade!
Now this is
Healing
enjoyable.
Arrow!
How about some of
Attack
this?
time!
Thanks to Holy Land!
Dragon Rising Circuit!
Take that.
The
I
flaming
never
side
fit.
may yearn to be let free!
I'm out of ammo!
Burn!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by
Demon
dying.
Fang!
Healing Circle!
Take this.
Howling Hurricane!
Enjoy.
Try harder!
That might spot! Here's a
Be
healing!
still! I can't get out of this!
Lightning
I owe you one!
Lightning can charge
That's
steel!
far enough.
Normal Skywatch!
Rip and tear! It's time! Into assault! No further! Stop! Freaking
There,
does it!
just like
You're
that.
mine!
Sword!
How about some of this?
Hurricane! Now,
I can carve through Take this!
more for the stockpile!
Crumble!
I'm
just getting started!
I'm out of ammo! Now for something
Freaking does it! It's over! Finished! In an instant! Impact block!
I'm on the next section with all 15 orange gels and 13 life battles. Definitely in much better shape than I was.
Got him!
So, let's do this.
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown?
What the hell are you?
How's... Sweet your ignorance must be.
You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin! People as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination.
We never asked for rule. No one did.
What do I care your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Healing
Fall down! Demon Fang!
Take
There! I can carve through armor!
Illuminate the dark!
Please show you true power! I owe you one. Nailed in the groove! Not today! Crumble!
I'm only getting
Storm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Away!
In a bind, to hell! Sonic Thrust!
Captain
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dragon
Captain
Zero! Back into the
Demon Fang! Take this!
Watch it!
Stop! Out of my pain! Great!
Thunder Field!
Unleash lightning!
That's spot! Put the mark in the wind!
Bleed and fight!
In here!
Howling Hurricane!
Ready to go!
Unleash lightning!
Lightning Orb!
I'm on it.
More where that came
Take
from!
this!
Go!
Not done yet!
Raging
Unleash lightning! I can carve through armor! Win!
In the wind!
Dragon Shout! Out of my
Healing Circle!
I owe you one!
Okay, we got 12 to take down 110. So as long as we can do 10,000 in between each one, we should be alright.
Take this! Out of my... You're mine! Try this, you true power! I owe you one! Sonic Thrust! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Here I
I'll
come!
heal you all!
You're finished! I shall erase everything!
Healing Circle!
I'll
Light
get
illuminate
in a bind?
Fury! Holy
Don't
Flame!
freaking
Burning
done it!
Thrust!
You
Here's
bleed
the
and fight! Not my finest.
Stay away from my friend!
Healing
Stinger
now.
Bang!
I'll be saving
Back
this
from
one.
death's abyss.
Here I come!
Eat dirt.
All shall bow
This one's
before me.
mine.
Impudent!
Here, let me help.
This should do it!
I
owe you one.
Shield. I'll be saving
Unleash
this
lightning!
one.
Rising
Away!
Warrior!
Take this.
Lightning orb.
Unleash lightning!
I'll heal you all.
Flush. Dragon
Sonic thrust!
Illuminate the circle. Holy glimmer. Holy rain.
Dragon thrust! Rising
All
Falcon!
shall bow before me.
Dance in the wind.
Be still!
Here.
Hurricane.
More for the stockpile.
I'm ready.
Here goes. Take this. There.
Wrecking one! No!
Everyone together!
I'll shoot him down.
Burn!
I'm on. Denied. Challenge hurricane.
Here's evil.
Free blazer.
Prepare to be sealed. All finish
No
you here
further!
now.
Demon Fang! Here I come!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy land.
Flush! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane.
Can't be
Lead!
Glimmer flash.
Demon Fang!
Do it.
Got!
Astral energy. Full throttle. Go.
Know your place! Megazord Strike! Kneel before your sovereign! Dragon Swarm!
Flawless flight.
Eternal devastation!
On field.
Here,
Your life will end
I'll
here!
finish you here and now. He's about to attack. Damn it. We need to stop him. It's time.
Thunder field. Mega
In a
ray.
vine.
I, truth of it! All others shall be banished!
Will this help?
Dragon
throttle.
Swarm!
Watch it.
Healing
Armor won't save you. Denied. That.
Illuminate the dark.
Sonic Thrust!
This be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this? I owe you one. You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Thunder field.
Eat this.
If I use a life button, because that would save CP. Yeah.
Unleash lightning!
Thunder blaze.
Severing wind!
Healing circle.
Dragon shell.
Back into the fray. Steer it. I'm ready.
Here I come!
Lightning defense. Illuminate the
Prepare to be
Come
sealed.
forth. Holy
Can't
glimmer.
get out of this.
Is this what real pain feels like?
Alfred and Jewis got resurrected.
I really owe you one.
I'll catch you up. Orange field.
Demon! Double Demon Fang!
Eat this.
Demon Fang!
Glimmer
Double
blade.
Demon Fang! I shall destruct this!
I can carve through armor.
Sonic Thrust!
Cutting punch.
Not today!
Light astral blazing cascade.
Rising Wyvern!
In here. Healing
To
circle.
hell!
More for the
I owe you
stockpile.
one. I'm not done!
Storm.
Lightning.
Aaron.
Steel
Prepare
force.
to be sealed.
Got!
In a vine.
Ah!
Here's the
Rising
hero.
Wyvern!
Grenade.
Sonic
Roll now.
Die already!
Annihilation.
Unleash lightning! Double Demon Fang!
I'll heal
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Before me!
Yeah.
Demon Fang!
Pummeling to
Double
me.
Demon Fang!
Supernova.
That's now
Where
we're
that came from.
All shall bow before me!
Dance in the wind.
Here, smash you. Take this.
I shall be the ruler of all pain!
Finish you here and now.
Not in your dreams. I'm out of ammo.
Rising Wyvern!
Thunder blaze. Too much to handle.
Die already!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glimmer. Holy land.
Rising Wyvern! No! Searing Gale! You bleed in spite?
Steel force.
Sonic Kill!
Lightning.
Unleash lightning! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll fix you up. Thunder blaze.
Prepare to be ideal!
Healing circle!
Burn it up!
Not my finest.
You pay for that!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
I owe you all.
Shut him down!
I'm nearly done for.
I never miss!
Unleash blood!
Here's evil! Confiscated!
Prepare to be seized!
Freeze Lancer!
Can't get out of this!
Raging captivity!
Yeah, let's bring it up in there.
Kneel before your sovereign!
Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can do! Your life will end here!
Hey, dude, this is
In the groove! Swallow blade!
blah blah blah.
Healing circle!
I am proof of it! All others shall be banished!
Too much.
Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Did we get him? I think we got him. Please tell me it's not now.
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Victory! Throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! I have the powers! Rules over and crushes all of his people! Are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over? No. It's only just begun.
Yay, got an achievement.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads, and we knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Xion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
Power of the Sovereign.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why
Don't.
are you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
That's the one.
Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now, yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Should the companions have rejoined the party?
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Listen,
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Okay, then. That's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Looks like we're not quite done right. But I'm pretty sure we are nearing the end.
いつも君と
It's different.
待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Okay. Like I said, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.